Welcome, and in the second question of the practice questions tutorial, the question asks us to plot the equation of the line y equals x minus 1 from x equals 0 to x equals 3. So the first thing that we want to do is to calculate a table of x values and y values so that we can create coordinates and we can plot these coordinates on a graph. So please pause the video whilst you attempt this question and then come back and look at the solutions to see if you've got it right. Now, the table of calculations that you should have developed or formed would have looked a bit like this. So we can see that the first value of x that we are required to think about is x equals 0. Okay, so when x equals 0, what does y equal? Well, we substitute this value of x into our y equation, so we get x equals 0 minus 1. So y equals negative 1. So there's our answer of y equals negative 1. Similarly, when x equals 1, we substitute this into our equation, so we get y equals 1 minus 1, which gives us 0. Now we continue this on until we have all our values between 0 and 3 in increments of 1. Now we develop these coordinates for each pair, so we know when x equals 0, y is equal to negative 1. When x equals 1, y is equal to 0. And so we develop these coordinates for each of these x values, and then what we can do is we can plot this on a graph and hopefully it forms a straight line. So the graph when plotted looks like this, and yes, it is a straight line, so we're fairly confident that we've got it correct, but let's do the final check. When x equals 0, y is equal to negative 1. When x equals 1, y is equal to 0. When x equals 2, y is equal to 1. And when x equals 3, y is equal to 2. Yes, that is our final solution for the second question.